This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
You know, people often forget that the original book to the Lord of the Rings, the second one, was The Three Towers. You believe me, don't you? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. In the last episode, we got Jerin to join our team, got through the forest, and now we're trying to find Elfrea. But before that, we had to go through the Three Towers. Before that, let's buy some stuff. So, all right, I need to buy a... Let's see... I need to buy a bronze breast for Jerin. There. A buckler for Aguro. Light armor for Aguro. And then 2 glass berets for the ladies. There, that should be enough. Alright. Yeah, let's get him up that... Oh yeah, I think I need to buy another weapon for Aguro too, so let's get all that stuff equipped. Yeah, finally swapping out the glass beret. And yeah, giving some stuff for Jerin so she can actually, not get wrecked in battle. And then we want to go to the shop and buy a weapon for Aguro. We want to buy him a longsword. Yeah, just enough money for that. So I do need to sell all my old equipment. I'll do that in between episodes. I keep saying that, but I probably won't because I'll forget. But yeah, look at our attack power. We're at 210 now, so we're doing pretty good so far with all that stuff. So okay. Yeah, but we're here in the town of Genova, I believe. Now let's go and save it while we're here. Okay. And let's see what this town's all about. Yeah, we're supposed to find these like 3 towers. How's our HP doing? Oh, I'm actually good right now. The village of Rouen is on the eastern island. Rouen faces a really nice lake. You should go there. I should go there. We'll have to go there. Don't forget to go there. Anyway, get a bomb here. And high arrows. Do you have any elves in your party? If you do, the way to Elfrea might open. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we kind of do that, I guess. I've searched 30 years for Elfrea, but I still haven't found it. Well, did you have an elf in your group? I've been in the blue, green, and red towers in that order. The monsters get stronger each time. We'll remember that specific order for later. That'll become important. Anyway, we got a high potion here. And this is an item shop. Make sure for the next section, make sure to have stone cures. Because that's going to be happening quite often in that one. Like, you're going to have to use that, so. Also, like a long time ago, I was saying, like, the poison enemies. I don't know why I said that. Poison pin is an insta-kill item. It can possibly, kill enemies in one shot, so. But anyway, let's see, where is it? There it is. There's a miracle here. Let's grab that. Yeah, secret treasures all over the place. And there should be one over here. Get a mind potion. These are 3 islands and 3 towers here. There's a blue tower to the southeast. There's a red tower in the eastern island and a green tower in the southern island. I know my way around here very well, don't I? Well, thanks for the... okay, let's use the mind potion on Lufia. Not 2 intelligence. Not bad. There, what's this? Sorry, we're closed. Why don't you come back later? Well, I don't want to come back later. We actually need to come here because this is a sequence trigger. The series of towers in this game, like this section of the game, is really weirdly programmed for sequence triggers. Like if you don't do the certain specific actions, you'll think your game's bugged or broken, but it's just poor programming. I'll tell you why here in a second. The old lady sitting at the counter has been talking all morning.
Did you come to find out Freya?
No.
What, you're not thirsty?
Yes, we gotta say yes here. Yeah.
I have some information. Would buy me some cider? Do that and I'll tell you.
No.
What's this? A bit stingy, are we?
Well, we have to on this one. Yeah, let's buy her some cider.
Ah, you're a bright one. Well, I'll have that cider now. Ah, sweet.
So what do you know about Elfrea?
In a hurry, yeah? You young folks can't rush me. How about buying me another cider?
No.
What's it?
Okay, yeah, you have to do it. Yeah, it actually gets deleted from your inventory, so... Oh, well, it's not. It's only 10 gold, so... Yeah, you want to buy it from her twice, so...
Why, you're getting brighter all the time. I like that. People should be generous.
All right, now let's have it. Yeah, let's have it, old lady.
To reach Elfrea, you have to collect 3 gems, blue, green, and red.
3 gems?
There are 3 islands here. Each one has a tower. The towers hold the gems. Find them and the way to Elfrea will open. If you want to find Elfrea, you must get your hands on these gems.
Okay, yeah, you have to pay for... And yeah, it's 20 gold every time you buy cider for... Or... No, it's 10 gold because, yeah, it's 10 gold every time. Sorry. because you had to buy it twice. So one of the few times it does. But anyway, you need to talk to her to do that sequence trigger. Otherwise, it won't go further. Hey, young man, we have the best sire in the world. How about 10 gold pieces? How about it? You don't have to buy the sire from him, from what I understand, but I'm going to do it anyway. What do you think? Great, isn't it? Yes, I'll give you some valuable information. I believe there's an inn on the first floor of the Green Tower south of town. No villages are near the Green Tower. You can use the inn once you arrive there. Why would there be an inn in the tower? That didn't even make sense. Like, how would you get business? That's actually what I'm curious about. I don't know, man. Maybe there's just in this world, there's just a pack weird of adventurers outside of ourselves. Or maybe the gold we give them is just enough to where we can do that. I don't know. All right, so let's head on to the towers around here. Check them out. Yeah, head on to the blue tower. There's new enemies, but apparently I didn't want to run into any of them. Anyway, here we're in the tower here, and this room's empty. No, yeah, blue tower. We want to go here first and see what's available and check out. Now, just grab this. We get the blue ring. Let's see, blue ring on that one raises your defense. I'm trying to remember what else it does. I don't think it really does. I think it only raises your defense and that's it. Oh no, it's supposed to raise your defense and like attack, I think. I don't think there's anyone I really want to put that to right now, so. I think it's one of those rings you could. Oh, we got some new enemy here. Well, we got frogs and we fought them before. Big one is the horror quins. They can put you to sleep or confuse you, so they're pretty annoying. I would definitely not let them around too long. Horror quins, they have, let's see, 50 or 80 HP, no types, no strengths or weaknesses, nice experience, 39 gold, and they can possibly drop gowns, which are equipment for the ladies. Trying to think, I might use. Do I need? Nah, I got enough big arrows. Then we'll use spark on the frogs since they're weak to it. Yeah, they don't hit too hard. Well, unless it's the ladies, of course. Of course, you hit the same one. Don't you just hate when that happens? Oh, whatever. Okay, let's keep going. Now, this tower can be pretty dangerous because of the, well, I'm just fighting. This tower can be pretty dangerous because of the, just the enemy types we're going to be fighting around here. Because of all the abilities it can do, like some can... But what? Really? My spark with a flame ring should do enough damage. Well, maybe just haven't gained that level yet, so... Oh, well. Ooh, we got two new enemies here. Jelly beans and gorgons. Is that supposed to be a man or a woman? It's hard to say. I think it's supposed to be a woman, but, you know, with the way Japan is sometimes, you're not sure. Gargoyles, they have 110 HP. They're flying types, if you have the fly ring, but there's not enough flying enemies to warrant just equipping the flying ring. Anyway, they're weak to fire. No resistances, 96 gold, or sorry, 97 experience, 54 gold. And then jelly beans. Oh yeah, and gorgons can put you, stone you, so yeah, be careful on that. That's why we grabbed those stone cures. We also have Jerin also statue to cure from that. Jelly bean, they have 108 HP, no types. They are weak to fire. No resistances, 70 experience, 38 gold. So yeah, everything here seems to be weak to fire, so Jerin can be very useful here. Let's go with... Actually, let's go with... Oh, didn't realize he could do enough damage to finish. I thought he'd do just a little bit. Ow. There we go. Ah, wasted that spell. Oh well. I didn't think Aguro could do enough damage to finish him off. Let's see. Yeah, a couple strongs. Jerin, unfortunately, right now does not have stronger. She does get it eventually, but it'll take a hot minute, so. Alright. Yeah, I can't go through there. Let's go up this way. Actually. Oh, we got dark elves here. They don't look like dark elves. Aren't they supposed to have darker skin? Well, whatever. This is the old school version of, even before D&D, dark elves were just elves that just were evil. That's all they were, so they just looked like regular elves. I prefer the Forgotten Realms version of dark elves, the drow or however you pronounce it. Anyway, dark elves, they are They have 90 HP, no types, no strengths or weaknesses, 85 experience drop, 68 gold. They can drop mine gourds, which can be useful. I'm trying to remember what else they can do. Crap. Well, they don't have any weaknesses, but just hit them with arrows. I thought they could do elemental or a stat. That's right, they can cast water. Ow! That's the upgrade version of the dew spell. Yeah, these guys hit hard. And unfortunately, they got pretty decent defense too. So, ow. Yeah. Oof. That hurt. Anyway, Jerin gained a level. Nice. Gained the absorb spell. That absorbs, I believe, MP. Yeah, MP for monsters. Just trying to think of what. Probably should have cast stronger on that case. Oh well. Let's grab this treasure chest. Sweet water. All right. I haven't really used sweet water in this game, but man, those dark elves suck. Okay. Yeah, just because they keep hitting me with water spells. Ow. Alright, anyway, we need to check up here. I think it's required to check this little writing here for the next another segment. Strange letters, I wonder what they mean. There are moon letters here, see?
Well, this is Evan Redding.
Can you read it, Jerin?
I was raised by humans, but I can read a bit of it.
Anything will help, please try.
It says, go to the red tower last.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, we need to drop down here. And we need to go back in the tower. Whoops, I don't know why I went the roundabout way. Yeah, we want to go to the other side of the tower now. Well, at least those dark elves didn't cast water on me. Alright, Lufia gained a level from there. Gained the absorb spell as well. Yeah, now that we got 2 magic users, battles are going to start taking a little bit longer. So I'm probably going to start cutting out more battles at this point. Unless I know they can go by really quickly. But I've been getting lucky so far that I haven't been stoned by the gargoyles yet. So, but you know, cross your fingers. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention dark elves can also cast stronger on themselves. Here's the other room again. How do we get to that treasure chest? Well, anyway. Speaking of getting turned to stone, yeah, we got where is that? There it is. Yeah, Aguro got turned to stone. Oh well. That's not that bad. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Yeah, I said it is a semi-dangerous dungeon just because of all the different types of debuffs and everything we have to worry about. That's why I was buying all those items just in case, you know, we get hit with that stuff. Yeah, Jerin gained a level from that battle. Wow, really good stats. She's gonna start slowing down here pretty soon. That battle was kind of annoying because I got slept multiple times, but and then I had 3 dark elves, but they never cast water on me, so I got kind of lucky there. Weirdly enough, yeah, it was a Horror-Quinn and 3 dark elves. Wow. Well, you know what they say about luck, you know. Anyway, let's go this way first. And head up this way. Right. Dang it, Jerin got hit with stone again. Or I will second person to get hit with stone. There got HP was, we're fine. Yeah, I said dangerous, but nothing we can't handle as long as you get some extra prep time. We'll show this off just because I can spark the crap out of them. Although, all those, because I got really unlucky with those, you know, agility potions, I'm not going as fast as I'd like to with Jerin. Eventually, she will start getting really good amounts of dex to make up for that. Because really in this game, if you don't put enough stuff into a certain stat, it's not going to make a big difference. You have to put a ton of them to make a big difference. So anyway, we want to check this pedestal here. This is very important that you check these pedestals, because otherwise if you don't, it doesn't set up the next trigger. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. The game doesn't straight up tell you how to look at them. You see it. I think the first time I played this game, I didn't check the pedestal either. I'm like, oh, there's nothing there. I guess I activate the trigger, now I go on, and I had to redo this all over again because I didn't do that. So, look at pedestal. And that's all that happens. So, alright. Okay, now we need to go back to that other turn point we saw earlier. So, I don't think it's worth dropping out of the tower to get back to that point. So, you know, where we're at those stairs where we could go left or right instead. So, I'm getting pretty lucky on that part. So, at least we're not getting RNG'd every Hopefully we're almost done with this tower. Jeren's almost out of MP. Getting there anyway. Getting there, close to the MP loss. But Jerin will make up for it eventually. She does get a decent amount of MP similar to Lufia. Ah, finally. Yeah, we can drop down here. Grab these treasure chests. Get a revive. All right. And then here, this is the big one we want to get. The green jade. So that is an important, that's a scenario item. We're gonna need that for the pedestals in the tower. So, all right, let's head back. I think I want to head back to town now and heal up. So, okay, yeah. All right, let's warp back to town and take care of ourselves. Alright, I'm gonna heal really quick and I'll be right back. Alright, we're done. And I also sold off excess equipment, just decided to get rid of that. So, alright, let's head on to the next tower. Oh, we got some enemy here. It's chompweeds. Chompweeds. I don't think they have anything particularly interesting about them. They have a lot of HP. 102 HP, none. They are weak to fire, no resistances, 53 experience, 37 gold drop, and they don't drop any items. So, oh well. Yeah, we'll just show this off. And I'll cast Spark. Also, make sure to have enough MP for Jerin to escape and warp out of places and stuff like that. So as we can handle these guys. Ow. Okay, yeah, that's right. I thought they did something extra. In this case, they paralyze you. But in this case, I don't have to worry about it. Sometimes when I go through... Oh, I've all gained a level. Nice. Nice level. Sometimes you'll go through enemies so fast, sometimes I'll forget what they're weak against, or... Well, not weak against, but... Ooh, we got another new enemy here. Spell snails. Whoops. Spell snails. Let's see. Spell snails have 93 HP, no weaknesses or strengths. Or, sorry, they do have resistance. Sorry. They have no types. They're strong against water, so don't cast dew on them. 64 experience, 52 gold drop. Other than that, I got paralyzed again. Sorry, I was looking at my notes sometimes when stuff like that happens. Alright, let's keep going on. Oh, we got another new enemy here. Tarantulas. Alright, tarantulas have, let's see, 80 HP, no types, no strengths or weaknesses, 68 experience, 33 gold drop, and no item drops. I'm trying to think of anything else. They can poison you. I think that's it. Yeah, I'll show this out just because I can just cast Spark and it won't take too long at all. Well, if Jerin gets her turn... Aren't you supposed to have all this dex? Aren't you supposed to be going first? Well, it'll eventually become like that. I just got really, really unlucky on those speed potions. I was just getting 1s and 2s. No 3s at all. And getting multiple 1s sucked. But there's not much I can do about it. I don't want to, I'm not going to redo the battles, or redo a save just to get an extra dexterity. My whole strategy in this game is not based off Jerin having max dex, you know. But it's going to be annoying, nonetheless. Alright, here we are in the green tower, finally. Alright, this tower is a little bit shorter than the blue one, so we don't have to worry about it too much. But let's grab this treasure in here. We get a green ring. This ring is green. Yes, it is green. It's actually one of the better rings in the game for Jerin. As you can see, it's just a general stat increase. Magic resistance, agility, intelligence, defense buff, and an attack buff. So I think it's worth more than just giving the flame ring overall, I think. So I'll probably leave this on there for quite a while, outside of other ring for adjustments or whatever. So the blue ring, yeah, I don't remember. Oh, we got a new enemy here. Dark demons. Let's see. I'm trying to remember if there's anything unique about them. I think they cast magic, I believe. Dark demon, 104 HP. No types, no strengths or weaknesses. 100 experience, 50 gold drop, and they can drop high potions, possibly. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really outstanding about them. Not like they're cousins or whatever. Oh, we got a high potion drop from them. Nice. I'll probably need that for the boss of these areas. What the? Oh yeah, a guy did say there was an inn here. Hello, you're saying?
This is an inn? How do you make any money here?
It's strange, but the same guests always come, so I do well here. It's 150 gold pieces. What? 150? Fine. Yeah, it's kind of expensive. Yeah, it's oh well. Actually, I probably didn't even need to spend for that, but damn, Jerin got turned to stone again. But anyway, where's my? There it is. Yeah, and with that green ring, Jerin's now actually getting her turns fast enough now. So, anyway, let's keep going. And it's again unlucky. Probably should have bought a couple more stone curves since I actually had to use quite a few of them on the way here, but it's still crazy that you can get attacked in the room itself. Like, you know, like what's up with that nonsense? So, oh well. Anyway, I gotta go this way. Now I just remember what the devils can do. They can cast Absorb, Bolt, and Strong on themselves. I remember they had some magic, but I was really trying to remember like what their magic was. Like I said, sometimes I beat them too fast. And yeah, Absorb, which is kind of annoying because it steals your MP from you. So it's gonna be a little obnoxious. But anyway, we wanna set this to down, this switch here. And then get this, Magic Guard. Yeah, really annoying. Dealing with anything that can absorb your MP. Oh, we got Will-O-Wisps here again. Yeah, they make a back appearance. Yeah, this area weirdly has. Oh, all right. Well, I knew I could do to finish them off. So, yeah. Well, weirdly in this game, quite a few times they'll have old enemies make reappearances, but they'll have basically the same stats. So it's a little odd, but yeah. But anyway, luckily the enemies aren't. Actually, did I fight? Well, I fought in the same imp. I'll show off again, so why not? Just showing you that there's repeat enemies here from other old areas, or at least the previous section anyway. But like before, they're weak to water, so just gonna attack. Oop, I was gonna cast Do again, but all right. Finish him off, Aguro. Take that. I don't know how you're attacking sand, but anyway, Aguro gained a level. At least he gets strength and HP. That's really what's important to him. And Jerin gains a level. Nice. Learns the Confuse spell. Confuse actually can be pretty useful in this game, at least when it comes to Jerin anyway, so definitely depends on a few factors, but like I said, confusion can be a mixed bag, especially when it's usually done to you. It's annoying, but when it's done to enemies, not so much. But all right, well anyway, let's grab these treasures. X potion. A red sapphire, but it's broken. Make sure to grab this thing, because, yeah, red sapphire. Wait, red sapphire. I thought sapphire were only in blue. Red sapphire, but it's broken. It's in pieces. There's no use in taking this. But you need to grab it anyway, because we need to know. We need to be aware that it is broken. We found a broken gem. So, anyway, let's grab these treasures over here. Let's see, revive, high magic, and X potion. All right. Let's grab another potion, or not potion, another. We have a swing wing here. Awesome. All right, let's see. I think we're done with this spot here, so okay. Or at least this section over here. And casting Bolt on Aguro all the time can be kind of obnoxious. Let's see, where are you? Oops, I didn't mean to cast it. Yeah, if you choose the wrong spell, the game's like, stop it. Let's see. Now we want to switch hit the switch again on this thing. Okay, let's switch it up. Now go back in that room. Alright, so yeah, after switching that'll change up the layout of this room. So we want to go down this way now. Yeah, it's one of those things you don't really notice at the moment, but yeah. Okay. So I want to go up here, up those stairs. Alright, I want to talk to this guy. For 100 gold pieces, I'll tell you the secret of the tower. Will you pay? Yes. Must do. Actually, I don't know if it's required, but I'd rather do it anyway. At the top of each tower is a pedestal. Place the gemstone in it. Each one matches the tower's color. Nope. Alright, Sherlock. There's a pattern to it. The pattern is engraved on the stone plaque beneath. It's written in Elf. Not even I can understand it. You can't place the gems if the pattern is wrong. This is why you need to. I guess this is the clue to you need to actually check the you need to check the pedestals to know what you need to do or whatever. So yeah, I want to go down this way. Just a bunch of will-o-wisps like before. Now I'll just leave this in, just because it only takes like a few seconds. So. Alright. Okay, done with that. Okay, let's complete this tower, and then head on to the next tower, because we're almost at the top, yeah. So make sure to check it again. Look, a pedestal. Yeah, I can't do anything else, just make sure Lufia says it's a pedestal. So, alright, let's get out of here. Drop down. Ah! How are you surviving that? Oh yeah, JRPG protagonists can survive falls of infinite height, so. I mean, I've been playing East recently, and I know that all too well. Ah, Lufia gained a level from that battle. Nice stats. The spell snails have an ability, I forgot what it's called now, they just casted it, but it lowers your agility. It's just I kill the spell snails so fast I forget what their abilities are. But anyway, nice that there's a town next to this red tower here. Alright, we're in the town of Ruan here, so yeah, another teleport spot too. The lake north of town has turned into a toxic marsh. How will we live now? Uh-oh. The lake has become a toxic marsh, I can't play it anymore. I'm sorry to hear that, man. 10 gold? Oh, much better than 150 gold at that tower, but, you know. That's how the guy makes money, I guess. It takes one stupid adventurer to come in, so. Anyway, let's get a high potion here. Yeah, it takes one set of a group of adventurers to go, I've made my quarter for the month. Oh, sorry, what did he say again? Sorry. It's not my power, this place has strong natural energy. Alright, we'll go record. Yeah, it's a pretty small town if I remember correctly, so. Alright, let's see. Gotta find that little lady in here. No, we don't need to find her. But we can check this against small knife. Ah, 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 ah. The lake won't return to known if we don't bring back the water fairy, but no one wants to fight the dark ghost. Another ghost? Go, ghost. Yeah, a small knife is nothing. It's just something we can sell. Too bad we can't throw weapons in this game like in Final Fantasy IV. Oh well. The water fairy lived in the red tower, but no one's seen her since the dark ghost appeared. So we're gonna have to take care of this ghost, huh? We ain't afraid of no ghosts. I know I've said that a million times already, but oh yeah, did I get the treasures in here? I don't think I did actually. I think I forgot to do that. Yeah, I got Sweetwater and Revive. Let's see, there's a lady over here. And a treasure chest, an empty bottle. Wait, why do we need empty bottles exactly? The village is finished. The life-giving lake has turned into a toxic marsh. Okay, and then we got an item shop here. And got an emerald in there, you can just sell that. Yeah, it's a gem shop. I'm looking for sapphires, do you have any? Yes, I think green or blue sapphires would suit you well. Green and blue, do you have any red sapphires? You mean rubies? Yeah, I was about to say, there's no such thing as a red sapphire. No, not rubies, red sapphire. Oh, maybe. Actually, you know what, I haven't studied gemology, so maybe there are red sapphires? Rubies and red sapphires are the same thing, you see? That's what I thought. What? You're saying that rubies are red sapphires? Yes! Rubies are red sapphires, Josh. That's right, rubies and sapphires are exactly the same. The red ones are rubies, the other colors are sapphires. Rubies and sapphires are the same. I didn't know that. So, do you have any rubies or sapphires? Sorry, we used to have rubies from the mines of Medan. Nothing's come here recently. You don't have any? Sorry, I can't help you. We do have some lovely emeralds and pearls. But yeah, emeralds and pearls, all they do is just, I think they cost the same amount as when you buy them. Let's say emeralds. Let me see though. No, I guess it's half. Never mind. I was thinking something else. Yeah, emeralds they're just there for show. They don't do anything. So, but yeah, you need to talk to this lady after. I think you have to find the broken sapphire, which is obviously a. Oh yeah, check it or get a power potion. I think I want to give that to Jerin because her HP is a little low. Oh, 5, nice. I think that's the max, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, that sets up. That basically gives you the suggestion to go back to Medan at some point, and get something. So we're gonna go there. So let's head back to Medan, and we already got the teleport to. All right, let's head back to Medan. Now we could go into this place earlier when we were first there, but we couldn't do anything. There wouldn't be anything from it, so yeah, we could just attack these guys. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I did cut it out because I was assuming I could one-shot a lot of these guys at this point, so. And they give decent average gold and whatnot, so yeah. But yeah, I believe you have to find the broken sapphire to know to come in here. What sapphires? Oh yeah, we used to mine plenty in the old days. The old man at the inn might still have one. Ooh, really? Okay. Let's grab some treasures while we're here. Yeah, mini dungeon. Nothing too much about. Foul water. Most of these enemies are the same as when you fight them in the ghost dungeon or whatever, or the ghost mines or whatever, so there's really nothing to it, so we can just kind of... Basically, we can just press A to win while we're in here. Yeah, really not much to worry about. Like I said, you could come in here earlier. I guess you could get experience while coming in here, but... And we get some sweet water. And we gotta get to the end. Find the old man. Funny how I talk about fighting old enemies, and we're fighting old enemies in the, you know, that one tower with the will-o-wisps. That's kind of weird. Most games, if they do an old enemy, they'll raise their stats up if they bring it back or color code them differently. But no, in this game, they just give you a, they just give you the same enemies again, same stats and everything. A little odd, but eh. I mean, I'm not complaining that much. A little bit, maybe. But anyway, get a bomb here. Now I'm just gonna sell those. They're too weak at this point. So there's the old man we need to talk to. 7 years I've been mining rubies. My whole life has been spent on rubies. All right, man, you like rubies. Calm down. Listen, sir, we really need rubies. Are you sure there are no more here? Why do you need rubies? We need them to meet someone called Artea. Artea? The Artea of Doom Island? How many Arteas are there in the world? You know about him? Everyone of my generation knows about Artea, but why do you want to see him? Because he's a hero. I don't know. The Sinistrals are about to return. We need his help to stop them. The Sinistrals? Wait, I'll give you the ruby I've been saving. Oh, okay. Sure, thanks. Take this one. It's the Hope Ruby. What? I thought the ruby was destroyed. The Hope Ruby? Why is it here? The kingdom of Medan depended on rubies. I thought that Medan would die without it, so I kept the real one here. Of course, a fake one was used after that. Perhaps there wasn't a reason to keep this one. The fake was destroyed. The king of Medan finally found out. I see. I'm glad to hear that. Well, this ruby isn't necessary. Here, you take it. Are you sure? If I could wish on the Hope Ruby, I'd ask that the Sinistrals never reappear. It's the best I've found in 70 years. I want you to have it. Alright, so we're going to need that for the tower. Yep, so we can now go in this room now. We couldn't go in there before, so. Alright, get a diamond ring. The diamond ring is interesting. It sells for actually a really good amount of money. Like, I think it's $2,500, $3,000. But the thing is, if you wear it, the cost of shops raises by like 25%. It's stupid. What the heck, game? Anyway, I get 500 gold here. And then find an opal, sell that. And we find an emerald, sell that as well. So, alright, let's, nothing else in here, so we can escape. And then we want to go back to Ruan. Yeah, there's no reason. Yeah, I'm going to sell that, let's go and... I mean, we did cast some spells, might as well just sleep again. I mean, it makes sense in that room that the guy had, he would have gems, but we stole the stuff from him, so Let me go and sell diamond ring. Yeah, well, I said no. If you really want to keep the diamond ring after selling it, there is a place to get it back again later on. Yeah, sell those. Yeah, okay, sorry, it's 3,600. And sell that bomb. Okay. I'll sell the other stuff later. I just want to sell the stuff I know I'm not going to mess with. Alright, let's head on to the red tower now. Why do I always get attacked right before I get into places? But anyway, we head into the red tower. We got some new enemies in this place, so these guys can be a little dangerous, but overall, as long as you've got a decent amount of items, and you should be fine. Alright, got some new enemies here. Flame Freaks. These guys are really dangerous because they can cast Spark on all your party members, so you have to be really careful about fighting them. Hopefully, they don't all cast them all at once. Usually they don't, but they have 134 HP, no strengths or weaknesses, no type, 88 experience drop, 47 gold, and they can drop the fry pan item from that, so weird how they're not weak to water or dew or anything like that, so still, yeah, this is why we have Jerin with her bow, just to do a little bit of, I should probably could just cast dew. Oh well. Yeah, they hit pretty hard too. Ow. Or sorry, they cast flame, not spark. I don't know why I said spark. But yeah, flame's a higher version of spark. It does more damage. At least they all didn't cast it. At least there was that. Yeah, I probably should have cast dew. Oh well. Please don't hit me with any more spark attacks. Thank you. Or flame attacks. There we go. Yeah, it hit me pretty hard. You know, we'll do stronger all this. Well, maybe not all of this. Actually, Aguro didn't get hit that hard, actually. Well, we used to use that. Whoops. Okay, use you for healing. So. There we go. That'll work. Alright, got a couple treasures here. We got ourselves a high potion and a red ring. Red ring. I'm trying to remember what that one does. Let me see. I usually don't use it, but raises your defense a little bit, raise your intelligence. So it's something to consider. But the thing is, yeah, you think giving that to Lufia would be better because of raising her intelligence. But really, the flash ring just overall is a better item, I think, in most regards. Let's see. Actually, I wanted to give. I think it was I wanted to give the blue ring. I forgot to give the blue ring to Vol just because it raises his defense a little bit. So, and I'll leave the. I could put the power ring on Aguro, but I kind of want his magic defense to be up. So, okay, let's head back out of here. All right, let's go into the next room. I believe this is the room I want to go into next. See, the order I always go to. I think it's this one, yeah. Okay, yeah, we got ourselves a poison room. Yeah, remember how they mentioned the dark ghost was possibly poisoned this place? That's probably why this place is all nasty. It's all nasty. Alright, we got a spell potion there. I'll use that here in a second. Let me grab the... Oh, wait. Don't I have a float item still? Yeah, I do. Might as well use it. Spell potion, then we get our power potion here. Let's see, power. Do we want to use that on? Let's see. I'm trying to think what I want to use it on this time. I think I want to keep using it on Vol for power potions. Maybe Jerin. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I want to do Jerin or Lufia in this case. Yeah, let's go with Jerin. She usually tends to have a little bit less HP than Lufia, despite right now. Okay, let's cast Float again. Alright, I'll show this. Well, actually, we got new enemies here. So we got big meanies, not the red meanies. That's a different franchise. Or no, it's the blue meanies. Anyway, big meanies. These guys can be pretty nasty because of the. Well, they got a lot of HP, for example. They also can cast Flame, I believe. Big meanies, 120 HP, no types, no strengths or weaknesses. 90 experience drop, 9 gold, and they can drop the ear tip item. But I doubt they're gonna drop it. That's a pretty low chance for that. So yeah, big meanies can be pretty nasty if you get groups of them. So, oh no, they can't cast Flame. Sorry, Bang. They can cast Bang. Yeah, that's why they're dangerous, because they can cast Bang. Sorry, I was like, no, they can. I thought they cast something different. It's like, yes, they can. Yeah, getting all of them attack, cast Bang on you back to back. Whew, that could be pretty heinous. Man, Aguro got confused during the fight and almost one-shotted Jerin. Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, that's the only problem with like having Aguro getting like confused is, you know.
This is elfin writing. Can you read it, Jerin? Blue is blue, green is green, and red is est. Blue is blue.
Sorry, blue is blue, so blue or red, we be in big trouble.
What does it mean?
That's a little bit unnecessarily confusing, but okay. Yeah, we have to read that. I don't think that's a sequence trigger, I think, but I read that stuff anyway, just in case. To find a float here. I don't even think we need the float anymore around here. So, well, that was one of those items you get last when you could have used it earlier. Oh well. Alright, let's grab a couple more treasures. Now we gained a level from that battle for Vol. Oh, not bad. Oh, he learns the stronger spell finally. So yeah, now we can actually heal a little bit better with the main character, which will actually help coming up ahead. Those horror quints seem to be confusing me all the time. Maybe we get power guard and magic guard from this. So alright, let's head on downwards now. Holy crap! Yeah, I got hit by the flame freaks and they cast flame multiple times on me. Ow! Okay. I should maybe just use her stronger. That hurt. Yeesh. That could have been bad. Man. Well, I knew that was a possibility. I may have to. Well, I've got plenty of items, but I was thinking for a second I might have to leave the dungeon to heal just because of how much they hit me. But we'll see what happens. I usually don't like leaving dungeons in the middle of it if I can help it. But all right, anyway, we got a high magic here and a high potion. All right, let's go up those stairs. Grab some more treasure. Actually, the red tower is a pretty reasonable size too. And we got a smoke ball here. I haven't really been using those, but I might use those just to reduce my attack. Man, I keep fighting flame freaks and they keep hitting me with fire. Well, I mean, that's the point, but still. gotta do it, man. I gotta. Golly, those fire freaks, man. What the heck? Yeah, they all hit me with flame at the same time. What the heck? I just healed myself too when they, they all did it. Like 4 of them attacked me and all 4 of them hit me with flame. Like it was ridiculous. I guess I could have showed that off, but I used a smoke bomb to get out of there. Holy crap. I might have to leave the dungeon. Like, even though I have all these items and everything like that, I don't know if I want to continue on as is. Man, that sucked. Like, hardcore. Oof. Man, I said this game is easier when you get along, but, I mean, it still has its difficulties, I guess. Especially if RNG wants to kick you in the butt. So, alright, let's go up here. I mean, I've got high magic and stuff like that, so... There we got a high potion here. Okay, are flame freaks just required to cast flame every time they appear? Like, seriously. I swear, every time I've been fighting them now, they automatically cast flame every time. Like, alright. Whatever. It's just annoying. It's like, out of all of the RNG, now it's starting to hit me really badly. Okay. Well, now I'm not getting attacked every other second, which is nice. We're almost at the top of this tower, though, so... I will come get this tower. Alright, whew. Okay, we're almost at the top. Man, you have to go through all this, and then you have to encounter a boss. Yep, there he is, the man himself. Okay. So, this fight can be dangerous, depending on how things go. Whoops. Okay, I didn't need to do that. Probably gonna need to, whoops. I'll just do some high magics on her. Her and, let's see, where's my high magics? Okay, give that to one to Ball. Give one to Lufia. I don't think I'm trying to think if I want to give him another high magic. I mean, we got plenty, so. Do you need that, Lufia? Probably not, actually. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, for this fight, I actually want to give Aguro the water ring because it actually reduces water damage when you equipped it. 4 flame freaks, but I just ran away from them, so. Actually, I probably could have left that in, but yeah. Alright, here's the Dark Ghost himself. Oh yeah, and the Ghost Ring does not work on him, so don't equip that Ghost Ring. Who are you? This tower is mine. Did that dratted water fairy send you? I hate intruders. Why hate intruders? For boss battle against the Dark Ghost himself. So this guy is pretty nasty overall, because he is, well, other than having a lot of HP, he can cast the water spell, which does quite a bit of damage to you. He's not ghost type, so... There's also that. But anyway, like all fights, we want to go and start getting our power gourds on our fighters. So let's get that on Aguro. And then we want to do... he's actually susceptible to flash. You don't do a ton of damage with flash, but it does do damage. So, and then I want to cast Jerin on you. And then attack with you. Yeah, it actually did. See, 90 damage. That's pretty good. Let's see. Let's get a power gourd on Vol. Then I'm going to be using Jerin as backup healer after that. Ow. Yeah, see how much less water damage Aguro's taking? Although it's not really helping the rest of my characters, that's for sure. Look at that damage, nice. Okay, yeah, we'll go flash with you, but I'm gonna start doing backup heal with everyone else. I might have to start healing with Vol after this. Let's go with that for now, but if we get unlucky. He's gonna want to cast, okay, I'll have to backup heal then with him, so. Or with them. Okay. Ow. Alright. Let's get some healing from you. Yeah, we're going to have Vol. Actually, maybe I should have cast high potions instead. Oh, there goes all my MP. No! Yeah, he can cast frickin' absorb on you. That really blows. Okay, so... let me get, I'm going to have to get cast strong on Jerin. And then fast. Yeah, look how fast Jerin's going. I'm going to cast. No! He's going to cast water every other turn, I swear. Usually he doesn't do that. Like, might have to use a high potion on it with Jerin. Yeah, I might have to use a high potion with you too. I mean, I've got plenty of them. No, all my MP. Yeah, I'll cast Strong on Aguro. Flash. Oh, thank you for actually attacking me for once, instead of using water every other second. Yeah, this guy can be dangerous because of him casting water all the time, so. But as long as Jerin's at least reasonably fast, we should be fine. Oh, alright, nice. Let's see. Might go in high. I mean, I've got tons of eye potions, so let me. Yeah, I'll cast Stronger with you. Good thing. Yeah, Water Ring is really nice here, just like I said, to reduce the damage there. Alright, how are we doing? Let's see. Yeah, keep casting strong. Yeah, probably, like I said. Well, like I said. He does not. Yeah, I think if I didn't have the Water Ring on Aguro. Yeah, we're gonna have to Stronger you. High Potion. Keep doing Flash. Because I need to outpace his damage. There we go. Got him. Whew. Yeah, that guy can be heinous because of his water attacks. But we got him all the same. So. Oh boy. Woo. Anyway, Jerin gained a level. Nice. Really good. Really good stat growth.
I am the Water Fairy. Thanks for removing the Dark Ghost. Now I can restore the lake again. And the toxic marsh under this tower will also return to its original splendor. I really can't thank you enough.
Bye, Water Fairy. Oh, and if you die, this music and her, no, sorry, not if you die. If you choose not to continue when you have a save spot, you hear this music and she's there saying, "Oh, please come to save us later," or something like that. But it's been forever since I've continued. I usually just turn off the game. But anyway, yeah, make sure to check this before you leave. Look at pedestal. So, all right, well, looks like our journey to the 3 towers probably went off a little bit better than what happened in the Lord of the Rings. But now that we've got the gems and we've defeated the Dark Ghosts, looks like everything's gonna come up well for this town. But will the 3 pedestals really show us the way to Elfrea? Find out next time in the next episode of Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.